This year I turned 30 and I think that birthdays are something to celebrate, and I want to do something different and special for myself. So I had some photographer friends do a shoot for me. Around my 30th birthday, life as I knew it drastically changed for me. These changes were for the good, but a lot of them were extremely difficult, and I almost didn't go through with the shoot because of how awful I was feeling at that point. And I decided to go through with it, and I'm so glad that I did, because when I look at those pictures, I see that I am strong, I see that I am capable, I see that I am driven, I see that I have something to offer. Those are words that I didn't necessarily connect with for a long time. And I had been convinced that I wasn't of value. And so when I looked at those pictures, I just see, most importantly, that I'm beautiful. Shortly after my birthday, I had a visit from my brother, and we were talking about all of the hard things that I was going through. And it became clear to him that I wasn't the sister that he remembered. And he just kept saying, "I want Annie back. How are we gonna get Annie back?" And I didn't have an answer for him. He said, "Annie, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I am going to give you $500. I'm going to invest in you. And I want you to take this money and to do something that is going to get Annie back." And as I was brainstorming with a bunch of my brothers, I reflected upon the experience that I had going in front of the lens and how important and impactful that was on my life. And it was actually one of my brothers that was like, "You do hair, you do makeup, you do photography, you can do that for other women." And so it became clear to me that this is what I needed to do. Initially, it started with two foundations that are in St. George that deal with battered women. So that's where it started. And it's gone from that to women who have gone through something that has been really trying and hard and difficult, and that has changed them, but they have chosen to become stronger and to allow themselves to fly. With this $500, I want to provide an experience for these women to be able to see their value, to see the same things that I saw when I looked at my pictures. I want them to see that they're strong. I want them to see that they're capable. I want them to see that they have value. And most importantly, I want them to feel beautiful inside and out. A lot of the women that I service, their family dynamic has changed, and it has become important to me to document each change in your life. And while the family dynamic is changing, it doesn't mean that you can't celebrate as a family. So that's also important for me to include the children so that they can have a family picture and not feel anything but whole. I do want to do more than just exist. I want to make a difference. And I want these women also to feel like they can do more than just simply exist.